Trump tells NASA to send astronauts back to the moon in new directive. The president promised to restore American leadership in space, as he signed a policy directive Monday intended to refocus the space program on human exploration and discovery. President Donald Trump instructed NASA to return American astronauts to the moon, alluded to an eventual mission to Mars, and promised to restore American leadership in space. Flanked by NASA leadership and 3 astronauts, including former Senator Jack Schmitt, one of the most recent men to have walked on the moon, Trump described the directive, portraying space exploration as an encapsulation of America's pioneering spirit. Today, the same spirit beckons us to begin new journeys of exploration and discovery, to lift our eyes all of the way up to the heavens, and once again imagine the possibilities waiting in those big, beautiful stars if we dare to dream big. And that's what our country is doing again, he said. We're dreaming big. Echoing astronaut Neil Armstrong's first words upon stepping foot on the moon's surface in 1969, the president called the directive, which codifies instructions that NASA return American astronauts to the moon, as national policy, according to Vice President Mike Pence. A giant step toward an inspiring future. Both Trump and Pence further argued that investment in the space program would lead to increased job creation, innovation, and military applications. In a release noting highlights of the administration's space policy, the White House said Trump would create incentives for private industry to assist in pursuing its goals of exploration and the development of new technology. Why America isn't going to the moon. The state of space exploration. Hey everyone. Today we're diving deep into why America hasn't gone back to the moon or why it's not planning to go anytime soon. Throughout the history of space exploration, the moon has been a significant target for manned missions. However, in recent years, progress towards this goal has been limited. Here are the main reasons behind this situation. 1. Cost and budget challenges. Space exploration is a highly expensive endeavour. Developing the technology needed to send humans to the moon requires long-term planning and substantial budgets. In recent years, the United States may not have provided sufficient support for large-scale projects like sending humans to the moon through its space budgets and policies. Additionally, the distribution of partnerships between public and private sectors is critical for space exploration. 2. Political priorities and strategic changes. American space policy has evolved over time, shifting priorities. During the Cold War, lunar exploration was crucial for national prestige and geopolitical competition. However, today, priorities like space stations and international cooperation take precedence. This shift in focus could affect the process of refocusing on lunar exploration in the American space agenda. 3. Technological challenges and preparedness. Sending humans back to the moon or planning long-term exploration missions requires advanced technological developments. Progress in spacecraft technologies, human health, and life support systems in space can be time-consuming. While the United States conducts R&D efforts and innovations in the space sector, aligning these processes with long-term strategic planning is essential. 4. Focus on space station and Mars. American space agenda has recently focused more on existing projects like the International Space Station, ISS. While long-term plans for Mars exist, developing suitable technological and financial infrastructure for such large-scale missions takes time. Progress in Mars exploration and manned missions is a significant part of American space policy, which may partly influence the refocus on lunar exploration. In conclusion, why America hasn't gone to the moon or isn't planning to go now is a complex issue influenced by various factors. Cost, political priorities, technological readiness, and strategic changes in space exploration are key elements. In the future, increasing the likelihood of reaching lunar and other space goals will require the development of new technologies, international cooperation, and innovations in the space sector. Several countries and private space companies are currently planning human missions to the moon. Here are some significant developments. NASA and the Artemis program. NASA aims to return to the moon under the Artemis program. This program plans to send humans to the lunar surface for exploration and prepare for human missions to Mars. ESA and Roscosmos' Moon Village project. The European Space Agency, ESA, and the Russian Federal Space Agency, Roscosmos, are planning permanent human settlements on the Moon through the Moon Village project. This project aims to create a sustainable living area on the lunar surface by promoting international cooperation, private space companies and commercial plans. Private space companies like SpaceX are also working on projects to send humans to the Moon. They aim to engage in activities such as resource exploration and space tourism on the lunar surface. These projects are seen as promising steps towards revitalizing manned lunar missions and expanding space exploration. However, overcoming technological, financial, and strategic challenges is crucial for the realization of such missions. I hope this video helps you understand why America hasn't gone to the Moon and the current developments in lunar exploration. Share your thoughts and comments below. Until next time.